Hey guys, here's another video of me playing Minecraft Story Mode. This is part 3 of episode 1, and we left off of after letting Lucas stay in our little dirt house that we made. It's actually pretty cool, because I would never do that if I was actually playing. I would try to just get some wood and build a regular house, but let's just go from there. So we're left off. With the storm took Gabriel, but we have no idea what happened to Petra. She's still out there, so Axel's getting really mad about that. We kept Lucas with us, and we didn't want anything bad to happen to him, so I chose him to stay, and plus he hasn't been too mean to me. But Axel's been bugging him around, so let's just continue on from there. We're just starting to go to morning right now. Safety first. We just leave the house. Sorry about all that.
Sorry about all that business last night.
Honestly, I'm more embarrassed than anything else. Hey! There's something over that way.
What is it?
Some kind of building, I think.
Probably the temple.
Get a closer look.
That's probably the temple. The only building there is. Let's just climb this thing. It has to be the temple. It's the same as the amulet, the pattern of the colorful mirrors. This has to be it. Yep, exactly.
This has to be the place.
How can it not be?
What is this place?
That's what we're trying to figure out.
It's the Temple of the Order of the Stone.
Exactly.
Lucas, are you sure?
He's right. Look.
Holy crap.
Do you think they're in there?
Let's go in and find out.
I'm just saying, if you guys didn't notice, I'm wearing
Let's
my
just all
Parker
be
Pictures
careful.
shirt.
Okay.
It's pretty dank.
If you
so
spot
it's
anything,
just, yeah.
call it out. We don't have a lot of time.
So I am
Isn't it
sponsoring my
weird
own
how
channel.
dispensers are carved to look like spooky little faces? What do you dispense, little guy?
Yeah, you do.
I get
no.
the feeling that we don't really want to find out.
Trap.
Get behind me.
Spider. Where the hell is that spider? Where the heck is it? Are you blind? I saw them when I was walking.
That's
Are you
probably
serious?
not a good thing.
Oh my god. Arrows, here we
Come
go.
on, dispenser faces.
Get ready to click something,
Thought
get
we
ready to
were
click
friends.
something.
Run!
Oh, where? I clicked that. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. That's better.
We're trapped!
We activated the dispensers with that pressure plate. If we can figure out a way to trigger it again, I bet that'll shut them off.
Yep.
There's a crafting table. Maybe we can make something useful.
Out of what? We don't have anything. All of our tools and materials are back home.
Dang.
All right, everyone, empty your pockets. Let's see what we've got to work with.
I don't think I have anything.
I have a few sticks left over from building the shelter last night.
I've got some flint and a piece of string.
All I have are some chicken feathers I picked up after that chicken machine exploded.
Really?
Let's see, I've got some flint and steel, a sword, oh, and some string from a spider that I fought.
String, sticks, flint, and feathers.
I'm not going to look at the recipes. I got my own skills. Okay, wait. Bow and arrow. Bow and arrow. Perfect. Watch this. Yeah. Good string. Now I need an arrow. I think this was the recipe. You put that in the bottom and flint on top. Yes, got it.
Let's do this.
Okay, hopefully I can get it through those arrows. One shot. Ace!
All right.
The Dead Ender's luck is changing.
What do you mean changing? We won the competition. There's no luck changing about that. If I lost, that would have been the perfect time to say that.
Must be their enchantment room.
Yep.
Doesn't this look like Ivor's creepy basement?
I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, let's move around. Talk to Lucas. I said talk to Lucas. Are you blind? Maybe I'm not supposed to talk to him.
Find
There we
anything
go.
useful?
Not sure about useful, but definitely interesting. There's a lot of history in this room.
Wait, is this the same book from the intro? Maybe it is. Let's read it.
The battle was fierce, but the Order of the Stone emerged triumphant, saving the land and ensuring that peace and prosperity.
Well, not exactly forever.
You're gonna let me finish.
These 5 members, 5
Wait,
men
5?
together would give so much to gain their rightful place. As 5,
They would author their own. They would slay a.
Ivor was a member of the Order of the Stone? The stories never mentioned him.
This is so...
Gabriel didn't mention this.
It's like they erased him. There must be a reason he's never been mentioned.
They cut him out of the story.
They lied to us.
I don't understand why they would do that.
This is so crazy.
The Order might not be what we thought they were, but Petra is still out there. That monster is still out there.
Jesse's right. We need to focus on what we came here to do.
Where do these stairs go?
Hopefully right to them if they are here. Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out.
I'm sorry that episode 1's pretty glitchy. I have no idea why this is happening.
Now this is cool.
Wow.
What happened to the walls?
More like what happened to this whole place.
Perfect.
This must have been where they met.
So where are they then?
Gabriel said that once we find the temple, the amulet would lead us to the Order of the Stone.
Well, what are you waiting for? Pull it out then.
Let's do it. Come on, come on.
Is something supposed to happen?
Well, that was a letdown.
There's got to be something.
That was
we're
a bad
missing.
letdown.
Look around and see if you can find anything.
Okay, let's see what we got. I don't want to talk to anyone because... The map, I guess?
It's a map of the entire
World.
This is way nicer than the one at Endercon.
No crap. The Endercon's like twice as small. How about this thing?
It's the same as the amulet.
Then I put the amulet on it. Still not doing anything. Can I go in the back because everybody's just talking? There we go. There's some levers. Oh, this one. There's something. Dang. Come on. There we go. And we're getting somewhere. No, middle is never the answer. Yep, that was nothing. Try this one. Dang. What the heck? What? Okay, this is wicked confusing. What is going on? There we go. Now let's try the last lever. What the deuce? Deuce. What the hell? What the heck? There we go.
Wow.
That's better.
It's absolutely incredible.
It is, like glowing beams.
How did they build this?
That's where
Okay.
they are.
Now I'm impressed.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the tracking system. It has to be a
Looks like
tracking
some sort
system.
of tracking system. It's the order. It's showing where they are right now.
Look, we don't know enough about how this thing works. Maybe the amulet only tracks them when they're on the surface. Or maybe it doesn't work when they're in the nether.
Or
We
the
have
end.
to go off what we do know.
It's trying to tell us something.
There are only 2 lights on that map. There are only 2 heroes left, and we know what we need to do. Petra's relying on us. That Witherstorm is still out there. We know that Gabriel was trying to tell us something. We've got to find the Order of the Stone.
But there are only 2 lights. There are only 2 members of the Order left?
That's bad then.
Soren was
Wait,
missing.
Gabriel, is he dead?
That leaves Magnus. Or Ellegard.
Let's head out.
I'm not going with you guys. I have to stay here.
Why?
If I know Petra, she's probably doing everything she can to find this place. She's still out there.
Maybe because I saved her instead of Gabriel. Maybe that's why Gabriel's like
Just
not on that light.
stay
Is he
safe,
dead?
okay?
If he's dead, then that's
If
pretty
there's even
bad.
a small chance she's alive, I have to stay. Go. Get help. I'm gonna focus on making this place safe before nightfall. This temple is pretty big, though. If we're gonna have a chance at fortifying it, I'm gonna need some help. If, maybe one of you guys can hang back with me?
Sounds like Olivia will have you totally covered while me and Jesse are out finding Magnus.
Finding Magnus? You really think that's how it's going to go? We need Ellegard. She's the world's greatest engineer. She'll figure out a way to stop that thing.
We're trying to destroy it. And when it comes to destruction, Magnus is the master. You're a smart person, Jesse. Obviously, the smart thing to do is to go get Magnus.
I think Axel meant Ellegard there.
No.
Wait a minute. If Magnus is like a griefer and if it's only TNT, I don't think TNT is good enough to get that thing. But Elgard, if she's a good engineer, she could come up with something. She's got the brains, so
It's you and me. Like always.
come on, Elgard, they're fine.
Olivia,
Sorry.
You and I are going to Ellegard's.
Plus, Axel needs to get along with
Axel, you
Lucas.
stay
He
here with
needs to.
Lucas and get the place ready for when Petra shows up.
What, with that guy?
I'm right here?
Come on, Axel.
Wow. No.
For Petra's sake.
Fine, I'll do it. For Petra.
I'll take it.
Guys?
What?
Please hurry.
How did it find us so quick? We went through the other side of the world through the Nether. How did it get to us? How did it get to us? Next time, Minecraft Story Mode.
Jesse and Olivia return to the Nether, intent on finding Ellegard, the Redstone engineer,
What happens?
and find themselves in a place of mechanical marvels, redstone rarity. Amazing machines, limited only by the imagination of their brilliant creator. While the great storm grows, consuming everything in its wake, time is running out for our intrepid heroes.
That's not good then. What? Wow. These people have no respect for people. What? What? There we go. That's finally something. There we go. And how are all my choices except the one that I chose Lucas to stay in the shelter is bad? How is that possible? Man. Most of these people who play this game, except Dan TDM, I think he's the only one who could actually make the good choices like I did. Oh my god, people. Jeez. You gotta rethink about what you're doing. How do I skip this? How do I skip this? Skip, skip, skip! There we go. So I pressed like all the buttons on the keyboard to skip it. Assembly required. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna do that one now. Maybe on the next maybe on the next part, where I'm gonna play part 1 of episode 2 of Minecraft Story Mode. And right now there is 7 episodes, I believe. The Last Place You Took, episode 3. A Block and a Hard Place, episode 4. Order Up, episode 5. Portal Mystery number 6. And Access Denied, episode 7. What's A Journey's End. These all sound interesting, but unfortunately, I'm in the beginning, and I'm going to episode 2 out of 6 more episodes that are left. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, like, and view, and positively comment on my videos, especially this series, because I just got the hang of this, and I'll see you next time.